Hey guys, and welcome back to ADHD TV Reacts presents Hogwarts Legacy. When we
I
last
hope
left,
Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
we were going to go speak to Professor Fig in the map chamber.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Yep, maybe we would have had a chance to do this a little quicker if you lunatic ass bags had not put me through all of these things. Like, you could have just showed me all of your pensives easily, and then I'd have been like, oh, that's the whole thing. It'd been done, but...
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
What's going to kill me is I know I'm going to go do this whole thing, and I'm going to get in, and I'm going to do the thing and all that. And at the end of it, it's just literally, I'm going to walk back into a portal into the map chamber, and it's like, so it was connected. Y'all just had to do this the extra hard way for some reason. For some reason, y'all were just like, let me do this the difficultest way possible. Even though it's everything's going crazy. Like, if they would have just not done this, we could have ended this weeks ago.
This could prove dangerous if we're not careful.
Yeah. Okay.
You're here.
Yeah.
I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. The bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the keepers for... Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grapple.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
You insolent child!
The wizards will be defeated.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight. Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching.
Imperium!
What was that?
Crucial. This must be the place. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
I can just take damage. Ah. Hopefully that.
I need your help, friend.
I feel like it ought to give you the choice to try to be nice to it from the beginning instead of beating the ever-loving hell out of it for 5 minutes straight. And then be like, I need your help, bro.
Poachers? Let's see how the Lord Shaw feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Better be. Tiger!
Oh, Will.
One less poacher in the wizarding world. Go! Time to go and listen quicker.
Maybe I don't need to Take the roads.
I didn't always like.
It'll take more than this to stop the movie, sure. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
We had plans for that immigrant you stole. Expulso!
Time for you all to clear out.
Expulso!
Oh wait, I gotta go back that way.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
You don't.
Slow down now. There we go.
Alright, now we're in here with the pensive. Which,
Revelio.
going the way it does stuff, it is entirely possible that I'm still gonna have to do a bunch. Even after they all know it's life and death.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
So it doesn't sound like I'm gonna have to do anything other than listen to his pensive memory.
Revelio.
Alright. Alright, send Bakar's memories. Let's go.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Oh, Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! She's alive.
So he's the one that killed Isadora. And I'm still not sure if Isadora had something to do. See this bullshit? I don't know if Isadora had something to do with the death of Miss Fitzgerald, but it definitely kind of looks like it. Now to speak to the keepers.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. If I'm safe to explore in there.
Yeah, we're good.
Sebastian
All
has
right.
gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment.
You were right. I do regret casting Imperio. I hope you can forgive me.
Our focus now needs to be Sebastian. He's in trouble. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
All right. This is the last thing to get.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
That's a pretty good room right here.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
There weren't this many Inferi before.
There's no sign of Sebastian.
No, hold on a minute.
Incendio!
Wasn't what I meant to do.
Leviosa. Accio. Take. The pendant.
Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were inferior, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Boy, I really wish I could get my hands on that relic. Because that would be...
Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Protector. Stupid. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo.
That would be super duper nice. Just getting the ability.
These Inferi seemed far from control.
Confringo. Descend. Flipendo. Repulsor. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo! Bombarda! Defender!
Alright, so this was basically a dead end here. Okay. There's something here, though.
Accio! Revelio!
Well. Alright, so back up here, I guess. Maybe into here. Better grab that Horklump juice. Definitely feel like I should be able to climb that.
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian.
I told you! The relic is the answer! I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Solomon, don't! The relic! You'll pay for this! That relic is going to save Anne! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Imperio! Crucio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Bombarda!
Now you've gone too far.
Stupefy! Confringo! Defendo! Stupefy!
Leviosa!
Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defendo! Defendo! Accio!
I am protecting you,
Descendo!
boy!
Stupefy! Depulso!
Sorry,
Incendio!
to be done.
Crucio! Depulso! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Descendo! Stupefy!
Confringo!
Incendio! Protego! Stupefy!
Now you've gone too far. Leviosa!
Stupefy! Crucio!
Levioso! Incendio! Confringo! Sorry, yes, done.
Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Potato! Stupefy! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda!
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo!
Levioso! Incendio! Please! Confringo!
Confringo!
Levioso! Incendio! Please!
Mr. Salo! Stop! Incendio! Imperial! Confringo! Defender! Potato! Stupefy! Bombarda!
Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Stupefy!
Sorry,
Confringo!
done.
Crucial! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defender!
Now you've gone too far. Levioso!
Crucial! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Expelliarmus!
It had to be done.
Confringo!
Confringo!
Potato! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Imperio!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra! No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Sebastian, wait! Levioso!
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on. Capulso.
Like, I think I'm supposed to be slower than him, but it's just not. Gotta keep a light jog, or else I'm like yelling "wait" while I'm running past him.
What is it?
Come on, man.
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
Avada Kedavra. Avada Kedavra.
I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Yeah, you were really weird and glitchy in there. Oh, beautiful. I really could use a new talent point. That's the spirit. Combat. I'm pretty sure it was an Inferni thing. Yeah. Alrighty. Quests. Let's go see what Natty's doing. I like Laura Hogsmeade. So, yeah, no, I support Sebastian in this. Calm down, Natty. We'll get there in a second. We were down in the catacombs. It had been established that he was controlling them somehow with that thing. You could clearly see that while he was holding them, none of the Inferni were attacking us. Solomon could have came in and took the relic, but been like, I'm leaving with it. We can talk about this when we leave. We need to leave now. And it might not have got to that point. But he put us at a point where we were fighting the Inferni. He put our lives in danger with like 20 Inferni, maybe more. I don't know how many of them things was in there. And then while I'm dealing with the Inferni, he's continuously trying to fight me. I mean, I used multiple of the unforgivable curses on him right then at that moment. And yeah, I support what I said even though my character's the one that said it, not me. Had I known how to do it, I would have ended him at the beginning of that. No questions asked.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
Boy, I think we hung on her crying there
The letter we found to Officer Singer. She told me about Mr. Bickle.
for a little
He had
long.
been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Yeah, they killed him. Yeah, we stuck on that crying bit a little bit.
What did
Like
Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Are you okay? So hold on. So in the wizarding world, they have things where they can take out people's memories and that crap. You can't do that with an animal. Okay. Like nobody's ever worked on like a translator. Y'all can do stuff where you breathe underwater, but not a. Oh my god. Okay.
He would not have done this with his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him.
Hey Archie.
Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Well, bro, I done did all that.
There! Archie's footprints.
Ah, there we go. Good thing we can't use our brooms, because that would be awful.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Yes, that way we can take care of him. Oh, hold on. Don't worry. Everything will be all right in a second here. It's not been working properly. Like you. Oh.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Oh, well, here's the thing. Alright, well, there's some more, some crap over there. Okay, I see it. But that is going to be it for this video. Calm down, Nancy. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you found something you really enjoyed about it, subscribe. Maybe share it with somebody. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. This is ADHD TV, turning out. Bye.